Hey guys, Angler2222 here. Welcome back to Pokemon Colosseum. In the last part, well, we officially beat the game's story mode. In this part, well, now with that out of the way, we'll do something completely different. Reason I'm starting at that title screen as well, to build up suspense and stuff. We will go to battle mode and do a Colosseum battle. What type of Colosseum battle? The Mount Battle vs 100 Challenge! Basically, yeah. Once you, well, purify all the Shadow Pokemon in the game, go here and, well, yeah, just beat it without dying and you get Ho-Oh. What? Oh, wait, yeah. It's talking about my Game Boy Advance team, which I would not like to enter with, because in order to, well, like, get Ho-Oh, you have to do it with Colosseum Pokemon. There we go. That's the team I want to use. Oh, why did I say no? Yes! Because otherwise my levels are all screwed up. And then I say no again. Jeez, I'm dumb. Yes! Well, to be fair, the levels aren't all screwed up, but I can't actually, well, use that team to get Ho-Oh. So, yeah. So anyway, with the registration fixed, we're gonna do Mount Battle vs 100 Challenge. As far as what I'd recommend you do, you can do either single battle or double battle. I'd honestly recommend single battle unless you're really good with double battle, because a lot of, like, pretty cheap combos are played later on. Whereas in single battle, well, the only real threats you fight are Groudon and Kyogre, and, like, basically, it doesn't get really hard until, like, Area 8. Everything's mostly easy until then, and it starts off really easy, too. So yeah, you just go walking around, and then you fight people. Basically, the way this works is, well, if you've ever played Pokemon Stadium, like, basic rules for that are, well, you get to see your opponent's team, you pick 3 Pokemon and use them against, well, your opponent's 3 Pokemon. This is mostly luck-based, because, well, depending on what they pick, you can either destroy them, or depending on what you pick, you can get destroyed just by pure bad type matches. So, I don't know what I'll use here. I guess I'll use Weezing the Torch's bug types. Umbreon and... Actually, Weezing has coverage against this guy's whole team, pretty much. About the only real other thing I can use as well, I don't know. I guess Raikou. And yeah, we're good. So yeah, I'm sorry for taking so long to record. School is being a jerk, so I didn't really have a lot of time to do anything. But yeah, I'm back. For good this time. They took out the call function! Those darks! Kidding, but yeah. With the way things are, like, in this, they removed the call and items functions. Instead giving you a give-in button, which is basically, well, if a battle goes poorly for you, well, just pick that and you'll instantly lose. Basically, if you want to try again, it'll make it much easier. And a counter! I would use Explosion, but I don't want Weezing the Faint. Why don't I want Weezing the Faint? Well, once Weezing sweeps this guy's team, I'll tell you why I don't want Weezing the Faint. And my dog's barking. Yay for dogs barking. I'm not even going to attempt to stop that. So yeah, Weezing just sweep this guy's team. That was cinchy. Because yeah, singles gets, like, it's really easy until close to the end. But even then, the only real scary thing the last guy even has is a Kyogre. So yeah, basically, if you, well, like, yeah, well, basically, if you, well, jeez, wise is Orby to say. No! I'm not suspended yet! Basically, if you beat a trainer without losing any Pokemon, you get to continue. Which, well, should you happen to screw up, you can continue again from any point. Well, not any point, but like from the point you failed. Like, it's best to, well, try and get perfects on the earlier battles where it's really easy to get perfects, because there are some battles later on you're gonna lose just to dumb luck. I mean, granted, having like 80-some continues might be a bit excessive, but I don't know. I didn't know what to use here. I guess Wheezing, obviously, because it'll burn the bugs. And I guess Raikou. And that's all I can really do. I mean, I can't hit Wooper for super effective, but Wooper's probably going to be the least terrifying thing to fight. I don't know. Guess I'll pick Swampert to get that thing a hard time, although, like, this is first round. Well, no, like, this is Area 1 where things get really... not get really easy. Like, there's just no challenge in Area 1. Wanna know what I love about Lotad? Its weird type combination. It's only weak to Bug, Flying, and Poison. One of which I just so happen to be carrying. And now Casco comes out. I'll just use Fire Blast on it. I love how my Weezing has like perfect coverage on everything pretty much, and Poison and Fire is actually pretty bad coverage, I'm not even gonna lie. So I guess I'll fight with, oh, I don't know. I guess I'll Sludge Bomb. I mean, it's not, at least it's not a quad resist like Fire Blast. Now, I'm really not worried about Wooper walling me. I mean, yeah, it survived, but what can it honestly do to my Weezing? Especially after it gets poisoned by it. Oh, yes, because I'm totally gonna Fire Blast your Wooper. And I think I just made a mistake with saying, well, Fire Blast was, well, quad resist. I'm pretty sure ground doesn't resist fire, so it's only, well, regular resist. And that's a 2-hit KO on Wooper. Not that I was doubting it wouldn't. And that's another Weezing sweep. Seriously. I love how I'm sweeping with my defensive tank. And that's the end of round 2. That gets me another continue. Continue, obviously. So now we'll go to, well, Platform 3. Still starting really easily. Let's see, I don't know what to go with. Well, I guess I'll go with Swampert. That can be fun to use. And then, I don't know, I guess Gardevoir. Even though it's... Nah, Poochyena is the only real threat there, and I guess we'll just go with Raikou to round everything out. Like, I mean, the first battles are so easy that if you're actually having trouble with them, get better Pokemons! Yeah, that sounded really dumb, but really? You suck at this game if you're using stuff like Swampert and getting on by Pichu. And he sends out a Seedog. Pretty worthless. you're wondering why, like, none of my Pokemon have items, it's because I'm too lazy to get them good items. Watch is totally up. Not that I needed a critical hit, it's a freaking Poochyena! I mean, yeah, Wooper survived Weezing's Sludge Bomb, but I mean, Weezing isn't even that great of an attacker anyway. Just because it can explode doesn't mean it has good attack. Since 500 power is gonna devastate everything no matter what. I feel like there's something I've been forgetting to do. I wonder what it could be. Maybe I'll remember at the end of the part. Or if somebody... What are you, a psychic? You are not a psychic. Get out. This is once again another really pathetic team. I guess I'll lead with Raikou, and I don't know, Swampert, and I guess I'll throw in Gardevoir for kicks. Like, as far as how this stuff goes, like, I'm really not worried about failing until the end, and, like, even then it won't be that bad. Because, I mean, like, the artificial intelligence for this area, like, despite Colosseum, like, having apparently the best of it in any Pokemon game, is actually really poorly done. Like, towards the end, people look great Pokemon, but they can't do anything to you with them. Yeah! That's right, Fissure Mist! Because if it hit, I would have destroyed my computer right there. Let me guess. Yeah. And it's a free hit kill with hidden power. That's pretty sad that that's all my Raikou can do. But then again, I have a feeling it has like the lowest base power for hidden power, which is like 30. It would be a lot better if this was Gen 5, where I'm pretty sure hidden power is 70 power regardless of what your IVs are. Hurry for advanced Pokemon jargon nobody gets. And I'm not gonna even bother explain what they are because, well, unless you're into the competitive scene, they're not important. Continue, obviously. I am not suspending. So yeah, like, this gets really boring at the start. I am going to win! No, you're not. Yeah, that team just start off stupid. The Smeargle's a pretty interesting choice, though. Guess I'll lead with Raikou. I guess I'll bring in Swampert for Trapinch and Weezing to kill off Shedinja. Any veteran Pokemon player would already notice, but Shedinjas are very annoying if you're not properly prepared to kill them. Basically, they only have 1 health, but the catch, they have an ability called Wonder Guard, which, well, basically, you can only hit them with super effective attacks, which means they only take damage from like 6 inches. My god, I hate you. However, there is a catch, which is, well, it will take damage from stuff like Toxic. Because, well, like, just because it's... Ha! It didn't work. Now it doesn't matter what happens. Next turn it's done for. Mind Reader. You're not gonna hit me with some stupid sheer cold thing because you're dead next turn. Exactly. Just because you can't be hit by a lot of attacks doesn't mean status effects won't kill you. And Hobbit comes out. I'll just Fire Blast it and I'm good. Something I would have loved to bring along with me as I'm a champ, but, well, I couldn't actually trade with anybody on my Emerald file, so yeah. Because there's a lot of interesting things I could have tried with it. I mean, both of its abilities are fun, although one technically is superior to the other, but it all depends on what you want to run. And we're fighting another guy with, like, no skill whatsoever. I mean, this team wouldn't even be usable in Little Cup, because nothing on it is little. I don't know what I should pick here. He's actually using type variation somewhat. Whatever, Raikou still checks most of his team. I guess I'll bring up Curlia and... Actually, Raikou checks all of his team minus, well, Curlia. Oh wait. No, Raikou effectively hits everything on this team. I guess I'll throw in Gardevoir in case I need it, but I mean, the first few rounds, like, expect to get a lot of continues. Like, they're really easy. Like, I'm going through this blind, and, like... Why did I just attack instead of setting up Rain Dance? That thing's as good as setup bait. But, whatever, like, the first rounds are always pathetically easy. I'm saying nothing here, because this is just really way too easy. I mean, it's like I said, until around 80, things are really easy. Accomplished battler you are. What are you, Yoda? Haha, Grund. Yeah, that was a really bad joke, but how could I not make that reference? I mean, Grundy? I think that's pretty close. Or maybe it's Grunty, I don't know. It's been forever since I played Banjo, but... Pff. What a weird team. I don't know. I guess I'll lead with Gardevoir, Brilliant, Swampert, and Raikou. Gars. I've already made fun of the names in this game enough, but they're just so bad. IS Fic Fat. Yay! I'm not even gonna bother to set up here. These guys are just pathetic. And then Geodude comes in. Oh no! Whatever shall I do? Thunderbolt won't hit. I'll just hit it with a Psychic. Bad chance of surviving that guy. If only this is fortunate where he could have used the Gallade instead. So we'll just Psychic Jigglypuff, which should kill it. Or Faint it, whatever. You're too strong! Yeah, I am too strong. And yeah, another really easy battle. Area 2's not gonna be much harder. Oh wow. Thank goodness I didn't hit suspend. I'm pretty sure... I don't know if suspending stuff works in this game. Like, I mean... I'm pretty sure you have to have at least one continue to suspend, but I don't know. Probably thinking of Stadium or something. Let's see. Oh, woot! They have the same Pokemon Stadium window thing! The only difference is that it doesn't look as ugly, or maybe it looks uglier, I don't know. Now actually looking at their team here. I guess Swampert would make for a good lead. I don't know. Umbreon and... Let's ruin Raikou, because Raikou's always good. Hunter Ladin. I thought he was gonna say anything about that. So now Swampert comes out. What will I do? Surf! No. I'll be smart, even though I'd probably get a one-hit kill anyway. And now Slack Off comes out, which isn't a threat at all, because, well, Slack Off is an ability called Tron, which only lets it move every other turn. The way that evolution chain works is just dumb. I mean, it... Really? I mean, I guess my Swampert doesn't have the best attack in the world, but I mean... Slack Off is not bulky. I think he was probably just a fluke and survived anyway. And now Vulpix comes out. And that's the end of that battle. Again, very easy. I shouldn't be losing. Didn't use better Pokemon! So yeah, end of Battle 8. No! Why does it need to ask you if you want to suspend before heading into the next battle? I mean... It already asks you if you want to suspend after you win a battle. And another pretty bad team. I guess, I don't know. Let's start with Swampert, bring along Weezing. And that's really all I need to beat this team. I'll throw in Gardevoir too, but it's just your standard Little Cup team that doesn't belong here. I love how water types always get Ice Beam. Always get Ice Beam. Always get Ice Beam! Kill though! I don't even know where I was going with that. But yeah, Gen 5, they actually introduced a water type that doesn't get Ice Beam. I I mean, I don't care how useful the thing is. It's a water type that has to use hidden power to get ice. And then my screen just goes black. I wait for my computer's power saver settings. So I guess I'll let it know. Earthquake. And it's done for. Check out these biceps! Yeah, well, you suck. Next. That's another continue for me. Me and my non-cap's name. No! And now we're at the area leader and the final fight. Of course, with the way this game works, they don't even use the same leaders as the story. I mean, we should be fighting Vander, not some weird chick. Let's see the team. Psychic types. Ugh. I guess I'll lead with Wheezing. Oh my god, Slacking! That could actually be a threat! I guess I'll put in Gardevoir. I don't know. Umbreon. The only reason I say that could actually be a threat is because Slacking has a massive, massive base attack. Of course, I just happen to leave on my physical wall, thank god. I'll Sludge Bomb. Why is it using Solar Beam? I mean, Slacking does have a very good special move pool. I mean, it can't even... Exactly! It can't even complete Solar Beam! This is just sad. I mean, I thought I might have been actually had a problem with this thing. I guess not, since all it can do is... Why is it even trying to Solar Beam my Weezing anyway? Yeah, it's a physical wall, but it'd probably do more damage with, like, I don't know, Maxed Return or something. I guess the forward KO was kind of pathetic, but Weezing isn't really an attacker, so I don't care. That's sad, though. The only thing that could have even been somewhat of a threat taken... I'm walled by Larvitar. Really? Whatever. Oh, I didn't even put Swampert in. Meaning, well, no, Gardevoir isn't walled, but I don't want to send it in yet. Whatever, I'll put Toxic on it to make taking it down easier. But I'm not really worried, because, I mean, what can Larvitar do to Weezing? That would be scary, minus the fact Larvitar just sucks. I mean, not counting Little Cup because, well, Little Cup is where, well, everybody uses. Ah, I didn't want to use Toxic again. Pursuit. That would have been a good tactic, but I'm not switching out. Especially when you consider that it's special defense. Try this again. Once again, that's a special attack. Why would you even carry to of the same type anyway. I mean, yeah, they have different purposes, but are you actually expecting Larvitar to outspeed anything? I mean, even Tyranitar's really slow. And Larvitar's down. And now we have something that can actually kill easily. Remoraid. But yeah, my Weezing stalled you out. Goes to show how tough you are. Exactly. 1-hit KO. Yeah, I love how you're crying over that. And that was a pathetic battle. I mean, why use slacking if you don't even know how to use slacking? I will continue. Now with that out of the way, I'll move on to get my reward. $42 Poke Coupons. Really? Oh, whatever. Anyway, I'll end the part off here because the way I plan on doing this is I'll make each area a separate part. So next time, well, start area 2. So yeah, goodbye.